Hey guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you doing? Listen, my name is Jennifer Yarbrough, and I am your nonprofit expert. Over 35 years of helping nonprofit leaders start, grow, and sustain your nonprofit businesses. So, listen, I am starting a new series called The Nonprofit Truth with Jen. And I look forward to speaking with you, engaging with you, sharing with you in just really small bites that it's going to give you some advice, some encouragement, some direction, and hopefully some coaching so that you can be successful on your nonprofit journey. I would love if you would not mind to comment and share if there is something that I speak about that you find helpful and that you want to also encourage others with the nonprofit truth so that they can start their nonprofit organization successfully. All right, so let's get to the nonprofit truth about grant writing. I am a grant writer and have been for over 35 years. I started my career as a grant writer and 35 years ago as a student, and have written for now over 800, $900 million in grants in my career. And so I want to give you some nonprofit truth as it relates to grant funding and how you can get some of the money that you need. I want you to put in the comments, how much grant funding do you need? How much do you need in the area of grants to help develop and grow your program and your organization? Go ahead and put that in the comments. I will comment on everyone, to everyone that I can, and answer any questions that you might have. All right. So listen, let's get to the nonprofit truth. The issue about grants. All right. So what are grants? Grants are funds that are distributed and given out. Yes, they do not need to be repaid. However, they are not free. All right. If they were free, everybody would have them, right? So there is a process, there is a requirement, there is an application, which then means everyone is not going to get the grant. So the nonprofit truth about grants is you've got to have a compelling and a competitive ask. All right. What is a compelling or competitive ask? That means that you understand what it is that you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and how much that's going to cost, right? Also, the nonprofit truth is a grant is not intended to fund your entire program. All right. That means that you've got to have some effort, some engagement, some interest in other funders or from other funders, right? So the grant is not intended to pay for your entire program work. All right. So a lot of people come to me and they say, Jen, I need grants. And I'm like, awesome. How much do you need? Right. So you're going to need to have a budget. That means that your grants should only represent about 40, maybe 50% of your overall budget. It is not intended to be your sole source of revenue. Neither are you, right, the founder, supposed to be the sole source of revenue. So, as a nonprofit, what is a nonprofit? A nonprofit is a community-based organization, which means you serve the people in your community. That's your audience, your target audience, and the need that you are addressing. And you've got support that comes in from your community, right? So in addition to grant dollars, you've got individual dollars, you've got corporate support, you've got products and services, right? You've got program fees possibly, okay? So you want to make sure that your grants also supplement the other funding. Why is that important? Because the nonprofit truth is the funder has to make a decision, and they want to support organizations that are sustainable and have a plan to continue after their funds. One last nonprofit truth, okay? You've got to be writing grants continuously, just like your program is a continuous effort, just like fundraising is a continuous effort. Grant writing, seeking is a process that is continuing. All right. I lied. One last nonprofit truth. The question that I always get, Jen, when might I get the funding? All right. The nonprofit truth is grants could take up to 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, or longer for the funder to make a decision. Now, I could go a lot further into that, but I'll stop right here. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, put it down below, and I'll be happy to come back and respond with the nonprofit truth. Listen, there are grant dollars out there. However much you need, we can start pursuing them, all right? But you've got to have a good cause. You've got to have results, right? And you got to know how much you need. That's the nonprofit truth with Jen. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.